I think I want the pumpkin pie soda. Failed this city. You have failed this bottle cap.
I have failed this bottle cap. Okay, wait. Okay. I just want to read this. This unique and pleasant elixir combines flavor notes from pumpkin spice and cream to create a satisfyingly delicious beverage known to be restorative for all types of thirst. This tonic is best enjoyed while chilled. My bottle is funnier than yours.
My bottle says handcrafted, carbonated pure water with fair trade certified organic cane juice and spices.
So
And it's caffeine free.
So mine is funny and yours is pretentious.
Hey folks, welcome to the Final Family Podcast. I'm Matt Castle.
And I'm Jessica Castle.
And this week we're going to talk about some more nerdy news, just like we do every other week.
Yeah.
A bunch of our fall TV came on also, and we're going to cover a couple of our comic book shows because we tried to record for Monday our normal comic book show, but the file got corrupted or something, and we don't know what the fuck happened. But we couldn't make a video out of it. We weren't going to put the raw shit up there because we sat there and talked for like 4 fucking hours. We had to start and stop a couple times because our kids wouldn't go to sleep because somebody let them take a nap in the middle of the day. But whatever. Here we are. Let's talk about some newsy type things. You ready?
Sounds
good. I even made a thing with the stuff. Are you not impressed?
Ooh.
All right, our first bit of news is the Flash movie has gotten a new director.
I'm not sure how I feel about this one.
Apparently, he has directed things before, and I was just not aware of it. Well, also, he's apparently not going to write it. He's going to use the same treatment as the guys who did the Lego movie had already previously done for the movie.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be funnier than we thought it would be. I mean, DC's moratorium on humor is,
Yeah.
But I mean, this guy, I've only read funny things of it. I mean, he's the author. If you don't know, I think it's Seth Graham Miller.
Seth Graham
Smith. I was so close.
You were so close.
Fucking other European name based on trade. Also including Taylor.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Seth Graham Smith was the author of Pride and Prejudice and Zombies, the closest my wife has ever got me to Jane Austen. And he also wrote Abraham Lincoln Vampire Hunter, which,
is an
by the way,
book.
Excellent. As was Pride and Prejudice.
Yes.
And shit.
Zombies. But you can't give him full credit for that.
Yeah, but you can give him full credit for the capability of like transitioning the taboo aspects of that world into fucking where they learn karate and how they kill zombies, as opposed to just purely money.
He wrote like a third of the book.
I understand.
Can't give him full credit for that.
But he made what is considered traditionally a fairly boring book. Would you not agree?
No, I would not.
He made a book that is more traditionally for women, more approachable for a man. How's that?
I will give you that.
With humor. Because he made it funnier than I think it has been. Or at least he made it more modernly humorous than it previously was.
Okay, I will give you
Have to just a little Austenite here. Is that what you're called? Austenites? I don't know. Anyway, a lover of Austen. Jane Austen.
Do you know there's a place in Bath where you can like go pay money?
I would have actually thought that it would have been like Canterbury Tales or something. Because when you say Bath, I immediately think The Wife of Bath.
Yeah, but
which is a very naughty thing and could totally be a theme park too.
Yeah,
like a naughty theme park that would be highly inappropriate.
Well, but Bath is like where they go.
Oh, books. Is it? Okay.
Like the place where they go, where there's always like the balls. And I'm sorry, my hair is really bothering me tonight. Yeah. But yeah, the place that they go to with all the balls, that's in Bath.
Okay. I thought they just did the balls in their own houses. That was the point.
Well, okay, we're
Anyway,
delving into.
Never have we talked about balls so much. You knew it was coming. Would you let our dog in? He wants to come in and record with us. So yeah, I mean, I'm kind of glad that they've got somebody who's got a track record for humor. I think it'll be, hopefully it'll be a good thing. Apparently, like, I had actually read the first time I heard about it, it was just a rumor, but apparently he is confirmed. So the Polygon article says in talks, but I heard after that it was a confirmed sign.
Yeah. The things I've read, it seemed pretty confirmed.
So yeah, I guess we'll see, right? I mean, it can't be worse. Like Transformers.
Yeah.
So apparently Hasbro has planned out the next decade of Transformer movies. Why are you me in the face?
I know. This is just going to be the episode where Jessica futzes with her hair all night. Give me the Velcro.
Velcro band.
This is how bad it is.
Hair did.
I do need to get...
So anyway, the Hasbro Studios has planned out the next decade of Transformers. They're planning 5, 6, 7, and 8. So basically, we'll have a shitty Transformers movie every 2 years. In better news, today, Hasbro, or I think Hasbro did it. I don't know. I have to look it up. But now you're taunting me with the good soda.
No.
They put out Transformers Devastation. It looks like
is that a game?
Yeah.
Okay, I heard it referenced today, and I was like, "There's a movie we missed."
It looks like just a brawler, kind of like a like a just action brawler kind of thing.
That could be fun.
But all the art's the 80s. The 80s so like you get to fight as real Optimus Prime and not bullshit fucking I look slightly like a weird mechanical dog face Optimus Prime.
He is weird.
It's not good. They did not design it very good. No. I mean, he looks like harsh and realistic, I suppose, but I want Optimus Prime to look like Optimus Prime.
Yeah.
Because frankly, we all know Transformers wasn't that fucking good. Just wasn't. And 95% of Transformers is nostalgia.
Oh, yeah.
It's great nostalgia. It carries it. It does carry it. If you have that nostalgia, it totally carries it.
Which is why.
But this is bullshit. Fuck you, Michael Bay. Bastard motherfucker. Raper of my childhood. Anyway. Moving on. So, okay, you found this. I heard about it on the radio. I'm not sure I really want to know anymore.
I might have to check this out from the library, just because...
Everything I've heard is basically nothing has changed. Absolutely nothing has changed.
I just kind of want to see how bad it is. So it is the 10-year anniversary of Twilight, which makes me feel really...
Really?
Yes.
Holy shit.
Yes.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it is.
That came out when?
10 years ago.
It came out in 2005?
Yes.
I thought it came out in 2006.
Apparently not, because they're putting it out for the 10th anniversary.
Anyway.
So,
reimagined. My nuts. She took off the S's where there was some and added some where there wasn't. He versus she.
Oh, okay. So she got her feelings. The Edward thing. Did you not hear about that?
No.
Okay, so she was planning years ago to publish Burning Sun or some. That was the first book from Edward's point of view.
Okay.
Well, the first chapter got leaked on the internet, so she couldn't finish writing it.
Just saying, if you don't want something to be public knowledge, don't put it on the fucking internet.
Well, she didn't. Someone else leaked
But
it.
she might have but people leak that shit because somebody saved it in a Google Drive and hacked her account or some bullshit like that. She did some cloud saving or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, don't put it on the internet.
Yeah.
Do not cloud store that shit. Store it on a fucking disk or something. Put it on a fucking external hard drive that you can disconnect every day if you want it to be that secret.
So anyway, so everyone was hoping that she was going to change her mind and that was going to be the anniversary thing because it had gotten out that I told you this is going to be the episode where I just futz with my hair the entire time. People were hoping she was finally going to publish that, but instead, what she's done is she has written a whole new book that is the first book with the genders swapped. So the vampire's going to be a girl and the human's going to said, other than that, not much has changed. So I'm guessing she's done a find and replace for the names.
That's my understanding based on the stuff I've heard on... God, I can't believe I heard about this shit on NPR, for one. Okay?
It is a cultural zeitgeist. I mean, it is a thing.
But yeah, so like basically what I've heard is literally it is like word for word the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
And like literally she's just changed he's to she's and she's to he's instead. Or, you know, effectively that. Yeah. And rearrange the names.
Yeah. But my thing is, and this article that we're linking is pretty hilarious because it asks some questions that, you know, definitely she hasn't thought this through. As in, like, when the vampire knocks up the human, are we going to have a male pregnancy? Or is the vampire going to be the one that's pregnant?
True.
You know, so there's some things she's thought about. But my thing is, like, it once again just shows how little about healthy and normal psychology Miss Meyer has in saying that in the story.
I just feel like it might be better, kind of like Twilight.
Hope it's going to be better than it is. But it just, like, yeah, the story's going to have to be different. You know, like, you can't just change he with she and have it make sense in this time and place. Yeah. That's kind of the point of gender swapping, you know. So, yeah. So I might have to check it out from the library.
Do you remember when we went and saw Twilight for the first time?
I do.
So we went and saw Twilight on opening... It was like a near-death experience for me.
Yes.
We went and saw Twilight on opening weekend. Jessica was a teacher back then. High school teacher. And so, you know, to keep up with the children, basically.
Students and a couple friends.
We went to see this movie. And I didn't know what the fuck was what. I knew it was some bullshit romance teen thing. But I couldn't have imagined it being more fucking hilarious than it was. Okay? So, like, we go in, and what scene was it? What scene?
The spider monkey scene.
The spider monkey scene.
Monkey.
He calls her a fucking spider monkey. This might be the worst fucking pet name for any person ever.
Yeah.
Granted, I call my child Monkey, but yeah,
she's
itty bitty and cute a monkey.
Well, the thing is, once again, I'm gonna get on a soapbox. Sorry, it underlines the unhealthy relationship between Edward and Bella. No, you can't have it. Because, like, he treats her like an infant and like a child through the whole book. And that's not a healthy relationship, Internet. You know that. In your heart of hearts, you know that Edward is a douchebag. You just don't want to admit it. So the fact that he calls her something that you call your children just once again reiterates.
So anyway, so he calls her that, and I snicker a bit. And I get a few looks from the teen girls.
Because we are surrounded.
Yeah, like a lot, all of them. Like, all the teen girls in the small town we live in are in this fucking theater all at once to see this fucking movie, right? And like, clearly some of them have seen it a couple times already.
Yeah.
And so we go in and then there's the, like, so in that same moment.
You started snickering. then the running effect.
Yeah, the running effect.
Pushed you a
It
little
was
bit.
like, yeah, like, so, okay, you remember those AT&T commercials where, like, it looked like everyone was the Roadrunner and had, like, so it was like that. And I laughed out loud, and, like, all of them turned at us like they were gonna kill us. Me, not you, because you leaned away and
I
were, like,
did.
staring, too.
I
Because you were
did.
like, fuck that. I'm abandoning this stupid asshole.
Every man for himself.
And that is the story of my near-death experience because of Twilight.
And you were like, yeah, when he did the shiny, sparkly.
Oh yeah.
Scene.
Oh yeah.
You
I'm
were-
disgusting. I almost died a little bit inside. Like, it was just comedy gold, man. Comedy gold. Thank you, Stephanie Myers, for writing something so fucking bad. You and I could laugh at it. All right, on to the next thing. It is, look at that, women that don't suck. All right, so this is another one you found.
Yes.
Um,
Dynamite Comics is revamping some of their.
I see what you did there. That was good. That was good.
Until you called attention to. Is revamping their three main female storylines that are three main characters. This is a continuation. They had Gail Simone write for Red Sonja a while back in an effort to, you know,
Make her not suck.
make her not suck.
I don't know. How does Gail Simone write when it comes to non-cape and cowl superheroes types? Okay.
I mean,
my general understanding is that her primary work has been with, like a Wonder Woman kind of more
more traditional.
true blue
But
superheroes
it's the same,
versus like
it's the same kind of like dark humor and you know, that kind of stuff. But two of these I've heard of. One of these I have no idea who it is. But
sounds like a good guy.
Yeah, Deja Thoris is the alien headdress. Red Sonja's in the middle, and then this is the one that I'm the least.
It looks kind of
excited
Egyptian-y
about.
to me.
Oh. I know, it makes me think of like Aliens, the movie.
Okay.
And then the last one is Vampirella, which
It's a big redesign.
but then again, I don't know anything about
She's wearing
Vampirella.
way more clothes though.
Yeah, she's wearing way more clothes, but it looks very weird. Like it's an odd direction to go.
Vampirella to me always basically bordered on like some kind of weird horror porn
Yeah.
kind of look. And like,
Well, someone in the comments on this article was like, "Yeah, her old uniform was made of string and hope."
yeah,
You know, like
and Hope was losing.
yeah. So that's some good news. Some I mean, I wouldn't say a major. You know, one of the more, this is gonna sound weird, one of the more major indie labels. Prominent, there we go. One of the more prominent indie labels, you know, deciding, hey, you know, this might be the time to make a change. I should just give in and go get a thing.
All right.
But I'm not going to.
Nope, you're not going to. All right.
And in bad
comic book
news,
things.
oh my god.
It does look bad. I'll be honest with you.
Okay, let's. Frank Miller has drawn the worst Superman ever to be published. Here.
Ever.
Like
closely followed by, in my opinion, his work in The Dark Knight Returns, honestly.
Yeah. Well, this is like The Dark Knight Returns again. Like they're doing a third series.
The Dark Knight Returns again on steroids, because apparently Superman I don't know. I don't like Frank Miller's style with the Dark Knight stuff. I don't think it's good looking. I think fucking in the original Superman it kind of looks like fucking Elvis or some shit. Yeah. He's got like a really prominent weird curl thing going on. It's almost like Egon in the cartoon Ghostbusters. Like, it's bad.
Just everything about it.
Just
like
weirdly disproportionate. Like fucking.
If a 14-year-old kid came up to me with this, I'd be like, "Oh, that's really nice.
That's
You
good.
might not want to draw his,
pat.
you might not want to draw his dick so prominent, but and
It's
your
like
S
clearly-
needs some more, But I'd be encouraging. But this is fucking Frank Miller. He's made a living doing this shit.
The man is known for his storytelling, though, and not really. I mean, like, I don't know. I know it's an art style. I'm just not a fan.
It looks awful.
I've always been more of a fan of like
it is
almost realistic looking.
It is the worst looking Superman I think I've ever seen.
It's super bad. All right, moving on from the bad to the good.
Yes.
A new a new Hunger Games trailer is out.
Yes.
And I don't know, it kind of looks to me like basically an action film, which, I mean, granted, it's kind of what's left.
Yeah.
But a lot of it's going to fall on Jennifer Lawrence to be like just really charismatic to carry the movie in the same vein as the other ones have been.
What I am hoping, without, giving away spoilers, you can imagine there's lots of deaths. Some pretty intense. I am hoping that the movie is able to make a bigger deal about those deaths than the book.
Yeah.
Because the book felt like the ending
section
felt so rushed that you're like, oh wait, they died? That's it? They that one died too? And that one died too?
I was confused at the very end. Like, I didn't understand at first. It took me like a minute to figure out what the hell was going on.
The graphics and the imagining of it looks amazing.
The effects look amazing.
Everything,
like the sewer monsters and shit look really cool.
Oh my god, those look scary.
Yeah.
So I'm
like, it's gonna be really cool to watch it no matter what. Like, will it be just the perfect, most awesome movie?
But see, I would say each movie has gotten better.
It really
has. In my
has.
estimation, each movie has gotten better.
But at the same time, the best parts of that series of novels were before this part of the books.
But that's what I'm hoping, that they are able to, because the reason the movies have gotten better is because it's opened the world up.
Yeah.
To more than just Katniss. So if we can see, if they continue that trend, then I think it'll still be an excellent, excellent movie. And
me too. I mean, I am looking forward to it. I'm just, so much movie stuff has got me so skeptical right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and the last bit of your news.
I know, I'm doing a lot of talking.
You have more time to look at the internet than I do.
The official...
At least this week, anyway.
Yeah. The official, this was one of those that a fan made and everybody voted on it.
Is that
it's
like
12.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
yeah,
is
it's 12 and
that's supposed to be Capaldi?
Yeah.
Okay,
well, I'll get that.
I'm sorry, just the slick back hair thing.
Yeah. They have released the official. It's supposed to be available for purchase on like January 1st, and it's going to be about $60.
Fuck that. That's a lot of money for what looks like a very small set.
But it's licensed. That's how...
Still, even the Star Wars shit we have isn't that bad.
Yeah.
No, this looks like the same size as my little Ewok thing, and that was like $20, $30.
It was not $20.
It was like $30. It was not expensive.
Closer to 40. Anyway, there's more. You get a few other minifigs too.
Do they show them somewhere else?
Yeah. You get a Weeping Angel and 11.
Oh, okay. That doesn't look like Capaldi to me, though.
Well, the thing is, they based it...
Oh, I see it on the face now. But the hair looks a lot like one.
Yeah. They based the design of the TARDIS and his design on the episode where he regenerated.
Okay.
So before he, really had his final look.
And had his style at all, really.
Yeah. If I was to get this set, I would just pretend that was Amy Pond and not Claire.
I mean, the hair is reddish.
General enough, Yeah.
Not the Weeping Angel.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The Weeping Angel and the Dalek. That's kind of all.
Yeah, the Weeping Angel and the Daleks are pretty cool. I bet we can make the Daleks out of some of the spare Millennium
absolutely.
Falcon stuff we have.
And if not, the Lego shop in town.
Love that place.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right, I think that's it. I think that's all of the news. Holy shit, we made it through it. All right. So on to television. Hang on, I need to look up the script thing. All right. Let's cover the comic book shit that we tried to cover before, but we didn't cover.
Which is what?
Which was Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. premiere.
Okay.
And the second episode of Gotham.
Okay.
So hang on, I still have the notes from that.
Yeah. So which one are we gonna talk about first?
Either you pick.
Okay. I guess let's do the good. Let's do Gotham. They were both good.
Both good. Yeah, it was a good week for comic stuff.
Really surprisingly good.
It's still surprising.
It is.
That fucking kid who plays the Joker. Holy shit. Holy shit. He's so good.
He's
so
doing such a
good.
good job.
He's got that laugh. He's got that laugh so much.
And one of the things that I like the most about the portrayal that they're doing, he's like very, with the laugh and kind of the way he speaks and his mannerisms and stuff, he's like very old school, like he is Mark Hamill's
He's doing Batman. He's doing Batman
or
the
Batman animated series. And
it's so good.
But he is like doing fucking crazy Heath Ledger mayhem. Because
well, no, I see. That's the thing, though. Yeah, animated series Joker was nutty. He would have caught those people on fire.
No, they would never have let him.
He would have tried, but Batman wouldn't. But Batman would have stopped him, just like Gordon stopped him in this time.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they wouldn't have allowed. They would not have allowed that scene in the animated series. He ties people to chairs with big cartoon bombs on their chest. He does not pour gasoline over people.
Yeah, but they're not cartoon; they're real bombs.
I know, look like cartoons. But they sanitize the violence and the threat of violence for kids. But like for a minute, for a good hot long minute, I was like, they're gonna burn those bitches to the ground. Like they're just gonna do it. Like I really, and I think that's one of the things that I hope that's one of the things that they've learned is like at any point in time when any of the other characters are in peril, there's no tension whatsoever. Because you know they're not going to kill Gordon.
Right.
You know they're not going to kill
like that, and that's what it is, right?
You know, but the people of Gotham, the random citizens,
and that's what
free reign.
That's what you have to think about too. Yeah. Largely, that's what all the tension is about, even in the Batman comics, right? Yeah. Like it's not like is Batman going to die? Of course not. Batman. Like Batman is going to live. Batman is going to live, or he'll come back. Yeah. He's already come back. Like fucking I think twice now. I don't know.
When your girlfriend has access to the Lazarus pit.
Yeah. Flash wife. Sort of.
Yeah. But
baby mama at least.
Baby mama, yeah. But
it's gonna get good one of these sips.
You lost.
I did so much. Anyway. That poor new commissioner. She lasted she might have lasted 20 minutes like on the fucking dot, dude.
I did not expect her to last the whole season.
This shit's gonna
but I wanted her to last a few more episodes because I liked her.
I liked her too. I thought she was a good character and I thought she was like that one sensible, like she kind of grew, right? Like she had some growth where most characters did not have any growth in Gotham. No. She did. She grew from a very grew from a very apathetic, like I don't give a fuck. She took the same path as Harvey. Mm-hmm. She saw Hope in Gordon and then latched onto it and let it exist within her heart.
Let it build her hope up too. But the second she was like, I want to make a change. I want to make a change.
I want to make a difference. Just like bam, dead as fucking shit. Yeah. And I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hope personally, and Jessica disagrees with me on this. I hope they go ahead and make Gordon the commissioner. Because otherwise it's going to feel like the fucking Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher, right? Like you're just going to have a fucking parade and there's going to be like, oh, well, how's he going to die as soon as that character is introduced? Yeah. And it's going to be fucking lame and it's going to be exhausting and it's going to be repetitive. If they just let Jim, we know Jim is going to be a commissioner anyway. Why fucking prolong it? I don't feel like there's any character building that's going to happen with a new commissioner every month. That wouldn't happen with Jim as the commissioner himself already.
Well, it's not necessarily that there's going to be someone new.
Plus, well, I mean, but even if it's not every month, like even if it's every couple seasons or something, like there's not going to be any character growth that can't happen with him as the commissioner already anyway. Plus, Bullock looks up to him now, not at him as a.
I would be very cool and very accepting of him becoming captain. I don't think he needs to be commissioner yet.
I think they'll give over commissioner. I felt like they were giving him captain effectively in that speech right at the beginning, right after she became the commissioner.
Yeah.
She's like, Gordon's got lead on this. I felt like that was effectively her just almost, because she said it to the entire department.
Yeah.
You know, and he starts giving out orders to fucking, you know, normal, like, you know, uniformed officers as well as detectives and shit. Like, he's clearly in charge of the department.
Yeah.
I felt like I feel like he's already captain. If not necessarily in title, at least in the way that all of the police officers in that unit look at him specifically.
Yeah.
And I don't see any other character that could be the damn commissioner.
They're gonna bring someone in.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I hope not. Anyway. So Bruce.
That's all we have to.
Okay.
Everything else is.
Well, I mean, like Bruce fired Alfred. They were really intense about the whole computer thing, and
did we really think that was gonna last?
No, I mean, but you know, it was a moment of tension between them. Like up to this point, it's been like, "I love you, Dad," and yeah.
But we know Batman's gonna start training.
Yeah,
he
So they're taking an Earth. I really love the way they're going with Alfred. At least, it's if you haven't read Earth 1 Batman,
it's good.
It's an excellent read, right? Like, so it basically starts out with Alfred being like an old war veteran who comes to work for Thomas Wayne, and after they die, he trains Bruce.
Yeah, and
then Bruce gets other training as well, but like first teacher is Alfred, and that's why they're so close, right? Like, and I feel like that's a really good build for that relationship, and I feel like Alfred is the kind of character, at least the way he's written in Earth 1, that would then take commands from a man who had surpassed him. He's honorable enough, he's knowledgeable, he's self-aware to know that he's a badass and he was the first teacher, but he's not dumb enough to just latch onto that and let it.
You listen to me.
Yeah, I taught you the things. He's wise enough to know and self-aware enough to know that when he's been surpassed. Yeah. And but I really like I love the guy who they have playing as Alfred, and I like the way they're actually writing him. And he was actually the one bright spot in all of season 1 for me, pretty much. Yeah. I've always liked Alfred.
Picked a good.
All right, so on to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That was a really good episode, too.
Yeah, it really
melty
felt...
metal guy.
Yeah.
The effects were really pretty cool for him, especially for, like... I mean, sometimes Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. has felt a little bit low budget. Like, in the first season, it felt kind of, a little shitty graphics-wise, like, or effects.
I think they've figured out how to have effects be cost-effective.
Yeah. I think they found. I think they found a way to balance it quite well.
There we go.
It works.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for an asymmetrical.
Starting to look like Barbara. Anyway, just like frazzled hair. I don't know. Anyway. So yeah, Daisy, not Skye, is a badass and can use her powers. Seems like, she's like full superhero mode basically. Yeah. She's, fucking knocking out people.
Very much in control.
She's Tara from Marvel, but not, or not Marvel, DC rather. Tara's a DC character. Oops.
I kind of liked how it was almost like a soft reboot of the show. It was like, hey, we have a whole new status quo, and we're gonna fill you in on it.
I'm really glad that they're not doing like this whole.
Everyone's kind of.
we're seeking the duality of man or whatever the fuck. Like we're exploring how men are the monsters and not.
Well, that's totally gonna be like the point of the
things.
season. You know
It's
that,
been
right?
the point of the last 2 seasons, and I hope that it doesn't continue to. And I feel like it might not, because look at how like the new. So you're really gonna elbow me in the face.
And it's gonna be funny.
For
Because we're
you.
gonna catch it on.
Okay. Are you done?
For now, until I need to futz with it in 2 more minutes.
Okay. But like with the other secret agency that has shown its face, which I can't remember
I don't
what
think
the
they
fuck its
named
name.
it.
I think they did, but I don't
Did they?
remember.
I see. I'm like so.
Well, like the fact that it's not an evil agency on seeking Shield to destroy
I
them.
suppose that's true.
They've discovered that they're both in
Yeah.
the same, on the same.
They both think they're doing.
Yeah, they
they're
both
killing
think that-
powered people.
Yeah, they discovered that they're not against each other, but working towards the same goal.
Yeah.
And so I'm hoping that actually like proves to be not a stupid point of contention so much
Hopefully.
as just kind of catty comicness
Yeah.
between. Because I feel like Coulson needs that counterpoint, and
Yeah.
somebody as smart as him. And while I don't feel like May is that character, she doesn't really match him intellectually. Like
the
just
back
her
and forth.
Yeah, the back and forth.
Yeah.
He needs that like intellectual back and forth.
He needs someone to
And
be
May,
like, hey.
May is an ass kicker,
Yeah.
right? Like
yeah.
I feel like that's kind of her. Like not that she's an idiot, but she's an ass kicker
Yeah,
more prominently
first
than
and
she is a
foremost,
thinker.
yeah.
She's a warrior, not a
Yeah.
mage. I mean, that's where we're at, right? We can boil everything down to the trinity of MMO.
So, yeah, I enjoyed. See, I did not enjoy season 1 much at all.
Yeah, it was pretty weak.
Season 2 kind of was hit or miss in points for me.
I thought it was mostly consistent.
I thought it was
enjoyed
mostly
it.
good. But season 3 starting out strong.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But yeah,
see how it
so
goes.
we'll talk in more detail. We're going to start, and I guess we'll just talk about this for just a second. We're gonna do a comic book show. We're not really sure what the hell we're gonna call it. At this moment, it's called the Comic Book Show, or the Comic Show. I don't know. We're somewhere in between, even on the shitty name. We're going to cover. Let's see if I can list them all. We're gonna cover Gotham, and Agents of Shield, and Arrow and Flash, and I think that's
Supergirl.
it. Supergirl.
Agent Carter.
Agent Carter when Shield goes on hiatus. Legends of Tomorrow.
Maybe.
iZombie maybe. We might do iZombie just in this time slot too. Because it's only like it's a comic book.
Well,
The show is a comic book. It's not as comic booky as the other ones are.
I know what you mean. Okay, and I think
that's it. Gotham, Arrow, Flash, Supergirl, Agents of Shield, and Legends of Tomorrow when it comes on, and Agent Carter when Shield is off. So basically, we're going to cover all the comic shows. We're going to have it out on Fridays. We're going to do filming on Thursdays after everything is done, and kind of have basically a similar conversation to this, just with about comic books.
so. Basically, so this podcast doesn't get to be 3 hours long.
Yeah, which is we're edging up there.
Yeah.
So moving on, Agents of Shield was wonderful. I liked it very much, and I'm hopeful for the rest of the season.
Mm-hmm.
The Muppets episode 2.
This felt much more like the Muppets to me.
Yeah, like they
Much,
were
much more.
they were the normal caricature of whatever
Yeah.
the fuck, just like they normally are.
Yeah.
It was a lot more just miscellaneous antics and one-off jokes, and it
And
was
I-
and mockery, like
Yeah.
just that veiled mockery that
And
they do.
every time I freaking see Josh Groban, I love him more. Like
It was-
I'm not even a huge fan of his music. He has a beautiful voice, not my style of music, but he's a very talented man. But every time I see him in anything, I'm like, I love Josh Groban. He's adorable.
I think it's his willingness to
Yeah.
have him to be made fun of, and I enjoyed that very much.
And I loved the way that Kermit got rid of him.
Oh yeah, no,
That was the best part of
making Piggy share the spotlight is
That was the best. That was the best part.
not gonna happen for her.
So I am much more hopeful now than I was after the premiere.
Oh yeah, no, it was like miles better than the premiere. Much better.
So,
And then after Muppets, we watched Scream Queens, which actually was all right. Still, I think
Yeah.
it was not. I don't know. I'm still in the middle of the road for that one. I think it's. I think it's better than Jessica thinks it is.
I'll be
But what's her
honest.
face? Oh shit, Niecy Cash is fucking
Niecy
Nash.
Nash.
Nash. Thank you.
Best part of the whole damn
She's
show.
so fucking
Best part
funny,
of the
dude.
show. Oh my.
Like I don't. Like I
I
think.
just want it
I
to
think.
be the security guard show.
Well, I never watched Reno 911. I don't think I would particularly like Reno
She's
911.
hilarious.
I mean, like I think it's just too much. There's not a
Yeah.
balance there, right?
Yeah.
Like for it to be.
It's just too
'Cause
wacky.
I need that, you know, straight man
Yeah.
to make the funny shit that much more funny to
Yeah.
me. Or you know, I need somebody to point out the absurdity of something
Yeah.
for it to be extra funny for
Yeah.
me. Because I get tired. I don't know. I get tired of laughing at stupid shit. Like I don't know. I just get tired of stupid shit like all the
Yeah.
time. I need some straight man for it.
Yeah.
And maybe she plays that in that show. I don't know. She's fucking hysterical in this shit. And I think it's super funny that she's playing basically the same goddamn character
Yeah.
around all these little white bitches who don't know shit.
Yeah.
And like I love it so
Yeah.
much. She's so good. She officially surpassed Jamie Lee Curtis on
Oh yeah.
the actress carrying this fucking movie
Oh yeah.
show
Yeah.
last week.
If they
That's
kill
good
her
stuff.
off.
They kill her. I don't know. I feel like they might kill her and then have her come back as a ghost or some shit. I don't know. Did you see annoying Niecy Nash ghost? I could see that. She'd be like really pissed about being a ghost.
Yeah. Get out the house.
Stuff. So let's see. Last Man on Earth. It actually got a little better, I think.
Yeah.
You know, Phil and Carol are reunited via train.
Reunited.
Well, it did feel so good. They like fucked on the damn road
Yeah.
on the outskirts of Tucson.
And we didn't have to see it.
That's right. We just heard a weird noise. And then they went and left Tucson and went to Malibu because they found a note
Yeah.
and found
And killed Will
and
Ferrell.
accidentally killed Will Ferrell by giving him a heart attack. I don't know. Part of me really hopes they killed Will Ferrell. I don't think they will have because what's her face is a doctor if I remember correctly. No, she was a chef.
No.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Somebody was a nurse, weren't they?
I don't think so.
Anyway,
I think they killed him.
I
I think it's just a funny cameo.
I hope so. I don't really like Will Ferrell that much. It would really be funny to me if his name was Phil too.
That would be
That
funny.
would be good stuff.
That would be funny.
Heroes Reborn sucked a dick again. Holy shit. It was so bad.
My problem with the show is that everything feels unbelievably dated. The sets, the action, the effects, even the dialogue, like everything feels like this is the scrapped scrapped season that they partially shot for season 5.
It feels like to me it feels like it's the scrap season of season 2.
Yeah.
Like this is what the writers for season 2 that were on for season 1 started to write, but then
Yeah.
left because they were like, no, we're gonna have Siler
Yeah.
kill Elle and it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah. So like
So bad.
I personally
Like the only enjoyable
Yeah.
character is the guy who's with Noah. He's like
See, I
he's
find
only
him-
he's only just enjoyable.
I find him so annoying.
Well, like I was thinking about it, right? And basically they're mocking their fans. It's like that guy's like a fanboy and he's
Yeah.
tagging along with what used to be our
He's-
point of entry into
he's
this world.
not Zach Galifianakis to
Yeah.
me. You know, he wants to be
Oh,
crazy
I see.
hangover guy,
I see what you're saying.
but he's not.
I can well, way to fuck up the only thing I liked about that show. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're
Now
welcome.
I'm not going to be able to see him in any
I-
other light.
I am pretty much done. Matt
We've
insists
gotta-
that we have to give it one more episode, but I'm done.
At least a couple more
I'm
episodes.
done.
Well, I mean, I feel okay. In my defense, the reason I want to give it more episodes is because we gave up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. after like 3 episodes, and then it got fucking great. I mean, granted, it got great after like 9 episodes, but still.
I don't know. I will crochet or something.
Yeah, well, that's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. Let's not linger on the shitty
Yeah.
shit. Sleepy Hollow, probably best show of the week. I fucking love that show.
I love that.
It came back. I couldn't even remember what the fuck happened, but I was
We still
immediately
enjoyed it.
engaged, completely and immediately engaged.
Well, I feel like this is another show that has kind of done a soft reboot. They're like, hey, look, we know. So we're just gonna pretend all of that didn't happen.
I mean,
we're gonna just pretend Katrina never came back and she didn't turn evil, and we're just gonna mention that 2 times, and then we're gonna have some more banter between the people who we know you love, and there's gonna be some more mushy hugs, and then we're gonna be good. Yeah. You good? You good? We're good. Okay, we're good. And
let's move on.
Yeah, like that's
Yao Guai, yay! Yeah. And I love all the little like. It's like a show for history fanboys. Like the Battle of Bunker Hill was decided by Yao Guai, and you don't shoot until you see the whites of their eyes, because that's when the Yao Guai are fucking vulnerable to shoot. I was like, yes, I love it.
And
You're
Betsy
making me
Ross
so.
Is
Betsy
like a
Ross,
ninja.
yeah, Betsy Ross, the fucking assassin, because she looks. Her costuming looks exactly like the fucking Aveline from the Assassin's Creed New Orleans game.
I didn't think
like
about that.
Fucking Sue. I couldn't come up with the name while we were watching the episode, but yeah, like I was like, that's fucking Aveline. Why is she white? Like we just the flag lady. That's what I loved that shit. Oh man. Yeah, and like he had a fling with Betsy Ross. It was good stuff, man. He's had like they're gonna just make him have had a fling with every fucking female historical figure that there is. Yeah. Like it's so fun.
It's gonna be Martha Washington next.
Martha Washington. It'd be so funny to me if like you remember that scene in Dazed and Confused where like Martha Washington was she was a super cool first lady, and she would have a bowl ready for George when he came back from the fields. Yeah. And she would let him get high and fucking like they're never gonna do that. No, but it would make me so happy.
I just love that. I love that they have gotten the feel back, because this was part of why season 2 sucked, because they lost it. But
I don't feel like season 2 sucked that bad. It was still pretty good compared to a lot of the stuff out there. Yeah,
but compared to the first season.
It was not great compared to the first season.
But like the first season and this episode, both like, we know we're fucking crazy, and we know this shit is...
It's Camp Town. We're welcome to the campiness. Yeah,
and we know it,
we're embracing
and we love it, and come with us, and enjoy the journey.
It's so much fun. Yeah. And like, okay, so this might just be me. Like, I grew up in Philadelphia, right? Or just outside of Philadelphia. So, like, Revolutionary War stuff always is very interesting for me. Like, Assassin's Creed 3 was one of the ones I was really excited for, which is why I was so fucking disappointed when it was terrible. But, I mean, I, like, really enjoy Revolutionary War stuff. Jessica and I have gone to Independence Hall a number of times, and Liberty Bell, and are all around Philadelphia. Like, just, like, the big-ass walking tour that I can remember taking from when I was, like, 8 years old. I mean, shit, we know where Blackbeard is buried, in theory. Which he was killed by a commander out of Delaware, if I'm not mistaken.
He's totally going to show up in the show.
Blackbeard? Yeah, that would be so much fun!
Oh, look, it looks like I like you.
Lenny, I was going to say, now the Lenny Pat, and Lenny Pat, and Lenny. George. That's not true. That's not true in a little bit.
I think we both know I'm going to be the one to shoot you, so.
Whatever.
Spoilers!
Spoilers! So, okay. This week in gaming, some interesting stuff actually. The Star Wars Battlefront open beta starts tomorrow. I'm fucking excited.
You got in?
No, it's an open beta. It's completely open. All you have to do is download it, and you're playing with me. We're gonna stream the shit out of that shit, because there's a split screen thing. So like the kids are away at my mother's for the weekend because we're gonna be at a convention, but at night, that's what we're doing. Because, other things are completely unimportant. And then, tomorrow or Friday, I think I've got mixed things, actually. Like the PlayStation... This week, yeah. The PlayStation Store says it's available on the 8th. Maybe it means midnight.
Probably.
But like Amazon says it's not available till the 9th. The Nathan Drake collection comes out, which I'm totally gonna get because I am fucking in love with Uncharted. It's such a good fucking game, man. Like they don't need to make more Tomb Raider movies. They just need to make a fucking Uncharted movie. I don't even know who will play it. I have no idea who would play Nathan
Fillion
Drake
from 10 years ago.
Oh, that would be so good. Damn it. Damn it. Now I'm disappointed about the Uncharted movie that is yet to be announced or written at all.
Yeah.
Invent a time machine. That's it. Just invent a time machine so movies can stop sucking.
So Nathan Fillion can be in every movie.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought of this. I heard the worst fucking joke. Can I tell the worst fucking joke ever?
Is it racist?
No, it's about Michael J. Fox. Michael J. Fox made a Twitch account. And then he just sat there. I felt really bad for I heard it.
You should.
I felt really bad. I laughed my ass off so much.
You feel really bad.
You smiled and laughed too. You should feel bad together. Oh my god. I was in like tears for a second when I first heard it. It was so bad. Oh man. Well, I think
On that note,
sorry Michael J. Fox. We love you. Like I do.
Yeah. I have a soft spot for Michael J. Fox.
I'll pretty much give him a chance on anything. Remember, I made that horrible joke about that. What the fuck show was he in? Family Ties. Oh yeah, I made a terrible joke on that scene. Maybe I'll tell that story another day. I think this is our. Yes, it is. There we go. Success. Yeah. I think that's up for this week. You guys can check out our Facebook here at Final Family Podcast. And I'm on Twitter at BearMonk1.
And I'm at Cerebral Lunch.
Thanks guys for joining us. If you're out in the San Antonio area this weekend, Jessica and I will actually have a booth at the Game Expo, the inaugural year of Game Expo. So come out and say hi.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a drawing for subscribers to get a cool little 3DS cover that Jessica's been making. It looks like a Pokeball. And for anyone who gives a donation for Extra Life, we'll actually we'll enter you in a raffle for one of Jessica's cool crocheted Groots. So come out and see us. We hope to see you guys there. And if you're not, we'll see you next week.
Yep.
All right. We'll see you then. Bye.